Raiden.
Welcome to the future.
We have unfinished work.
You reminded me we're still playing this godforsaken game.
You still had it downloaded.
I still had it installed. So now we're here.
Yeah, we just got out of the planet. There's still so much video game left.
Oh god. It's also been like a month.
Oh, it's fine.
It's
We're
fine.
survival mode. We'll be fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright, I'm going to create a public match. Which I've just done.
Alright, I'm going to click Quick Match.
There you are.
And there I am.
Now. Hey, Leonard.
Hey,
We last played this in late February, and
Okay.
work got very hard for me, and I was like, I can't keep doing this.
And yeah, I got tired
Of Dead Space 3.
of... Well, also, the semester's been bad. Why are you doing this again? Because we haven't finished it. Fuck you, Dad.
One second.
Dad, if my dad's actually listening, don't tell him that I said that.
I bet your dad's a good dude.
I think you would like my dad. Which...
Sure. I have historically gotten along with people's parents.
Some of my best friends are B games. I want self-censored cussing.
Some of my best friends are my friends' parents.
Some of my best parents are my friends' parents. I don't know what that means.
I like how my guy refuses to put on his... What's my guy's name again? I need
Izaku
space. I need
Izaku
space.
Clark.
Why aren't I putting on my helmet?
Because you're wearing the classic Dead Space outfit.
Oh. I think we all remember on Dead Space 1, Isaac just didn't have a helmet.
Yeah. That's his iconic lack of helmet.
Oh, it's damaged. That makes sense. Hey. Hey, Mike. Alright, the thing.
Yeah.
I
What guns
guess
were...
we'll
Oh,
stop.
right. I was using the garbage pre-order guns that are good.
I have something. I don't know what this gun is. Oh, sorry. How do I do my...
Select?
Yes. Okay, I have a standard heavy shotgun with a bolus cutter.
Oh, the Electro Bolus is fun.
Bolas.
Heavy Elite Connected Projector with Bolus Cutter.
Okay, I have a lot of health and ammo. I think I'm probably just fine. And I already have a tungsten bar on hand.
Yeah. I think we're good.
Yeah, let's go not die.
Yeah, Bolus is balls. Los Bolas. See.
I took French.
Les Bolas.
Yes, I just know how to say my name and how
Oh,
to improperly
bonjour.
herbs.
Je suis Jacques.
Hey, you want to say Je m'appelle.
Je m'appelle.
That's my name is. Je suis is I am, or I...
Las Bolas.
Yeah.
Wait, balls are feminine?
Let's not get into it.
Okay, listen. Shout out to all my trans friends.
Gendered words, it's fine. It's fine.
I played a good game earlier today. I played Legacy of Kain Defiance. I'm going to finish it next time.
Damn it! Clark, you alright?
Clark! Ugh!
Ugh, my tomatoes.
We can't stay outside much longer.
We have to keep following the pipeline. Come on.
I see an area to the right.
Oh. Shoo. just waiting for us.
Ow.
Yeah, the Electro Bolus. It's good.
Alright. Oh, controller, please. Oh, controller, please. We need to get inside.
Oh, I gotta get hot.
I can't go in there.
Yeah, that's where a side
there's-
quest is.
There's a ladder here. Boy, I sure hope.
Why do the Phoenix Suns play the way you plugged a USB
Nope, this
computer
isn't
into
it.
the way every time they make a free throw?
This isn't it. This was just a collectible. We're gonna.
Oh, it's fine.
Don't worry, we got the artifact though. Or maybe I'll survive.
What's everyone's favorite balls?
Oh, here it is. It's right here. You're
Football.
close to it.
Football. I love football. I love God. And I love Dead Space 1 and 2.
You mean this game, right?
No, I don't.
Oh, we got a second bot.
Yeah.
Oh, do we need to go back? Do we need to look for stuff? Or I don't. There's like a card we need to get into this building. Oh, you know, I think we come back here later.
Yeah.
I vaguely recall how this game goes.
As a well-known Balds man, yeah, I'm like, man, I'm so mad that Giannis Antetokounmpo did not play today. Because he is good at basketball.
The sports teams I care about are doing well.
You don't understand the Milwaukee Bucks.
Oh, here we go, I think.
I think that's...
No? Around.
There's something over here. Is it over here? Yep, it's right here.
And we have two of them now. There's lots of little buddies. Yeah, there's another one over here. I think.
Yeah, all the resources that I need to craft.
I mean, theoretically, this is how we're gonna actually get enough tungsten to make any of the cool shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's an enemy.
Yeah. Shoutouts to my friend. Oh, right. Steph Curry.
Here? Let's run back to the. We're gonna die.
I'm going to die.
The building we need to go to is right here. I think it's on the far end that we get inside from. I don't have time for that. Yeah, here it is.
I need a hand.
Oh, God.
Where are you?
I'm right here.
That's annoying. Oh, sorry. I'm out of healing items.
Oh god.
Oh,
Not that guy.
it's the old man. You should have worn proper clothing.
Don't think about how...
There's some stuff in here.
Yeah,
And a workbench.
I need that. Don't think about how you should be able to survive the vacuum of space.
What do you mean?
In a spacesuit.
Alright, I'm good to go. We need to go downstairs. Oh, I like this whole effect when I'm holding out the gun.
Yeah!
It's very unstable.
The Dead Space 1 remake. Great game.
I'd love to play it someday. Oh, we need to find a...
A crank.
Was there a thing in this room? We don't. We don't have an objective thing, so it must be here.
Oh, I see. Bah, 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 bah.
Puzzles, quote unquote.
Hey. What difficulty would you give this puzzle?
Like most of them, it's either a 1 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10.
I'm glad I didn't see whatever he was playing today, because I was too busy playing Legacy of Kain Defiance.
He's doing a service for somebody.
I mean, it's amazing
And he keeps finding more of them.
that he keeps finding more of them.
And it's like just yet another thing I've never heard of.
Everyone's expendable.
Except for my dead son.
Ellie's worth more to me than this mission.
And what are you gonna do when she's a corpse on the floor, huh? What are you gonna do when everything you care about?
He wasn't playing Commander Blood, you're right. Another high-quality game from Cryo. With FMV and puppets.
You're missing this thrilling drama between these two fucking idiots.
Hey, come on, McFly! Come on, butthead! That's literally all I hear when Carver talks. Oh, it's...
The teenaged ones.
It's Skinny Mario
Oh no. That's worse. That's worse.
from Mario Maker.
Oh. Tungsten. That's a lot of tungsten, too.
Ooh. Now I can make my magnesium afterburner, which is like the flamethrower but usable. That said, flamethrower and Dead Space remake.
They're right there.
Oh, hey.
God, this thing is good.
Yeah.
Just choose them up.
Oh man, yeah, now we're at the part of the game where they just drop crafting materials like candy.
Yeah, I know at some point you basically just become like a kid in a candy shop and just gonna make whatever you want. Because when Meek and I played through this, it was just like, another workbench, what are you gonna make? Okay, I'm gonna make this weird thing.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of, yeah. Are you gonna play Gears 5 with Mika?
Yeah.
Did you know that a third player can play co-op as the little robot buddy?
Yeah, I think you told me you can play Jack.
It's good. I'm gonna blame the net code. Like a real God-fearing American.
Okay.
Is this better than Army of Two? I'll put it this way, Joku and I were very seriously talking about playing Army of Two. Thankfully, that game is trapped on the 360.
Oh, that's too bad.
At least one of them is.
I played the demo of the first game with my older brother, and I liked the aggro system kind of. Here it is. Go free, little robot.
Get me more materials. Okay, now what if I told you you could pay real money and get another salvage bot for this single-player game that already gives you abundant resources?
Oh, man.
Because some man in a suit said we had to do it.
That's exciting. Oh, this.
Oh, right.
I remember.
But yeah, Gears 5 is quite good. Gears 5 Horde is very good. It's a class-based thing.
I think this one needs to be that. No, you had it. No, do one more.
There we go.
Ah. Engineering.
Solving puzzles.
Oh, right. What one?
Oh,
The
right.
hydraulic press, right?
Yeah.
Sideways press. We need to get there. Oh. I'll be following you in a minute. I vaguely recall this section being kind of fucked in terms of enemy,
Oh, I see.
okay, I'll be waiting for you. You can go first. And here, stop. Okay, you're gonna have to stop it for me next time.
Yep.
Ow.
Go.
I hurt myself.
To see if you could feel.
No, I can't.
I
Ellie's
hurt
angry.
myself today to see if I still feel.
Uh-huh. All of my hard work. All for naught.
Oh.
Alright, let's do a little bit of that.
Yeah! Yeah! That's gaming. Anyway, look, some vents. I wonder if any enemies will spawn from them. Oh my goodness!
I couldn't have foreseen this. All this stuff.
What about Army of... No, there were there were like 4 Army of 2 games. 3 or 4.
Let me... Oh, I was gonna say. Okay, now I'll follow you next time through. No, it's 3 of them, right? There was 1,
There
and
was
then there's 2, and then there
Army
was
of 2, the
Devils.
40th day. No, the Devil's Cartel, and then...
There's 3 of them.
Yeah, there's 3. One of them had Nolan North in it.
Oh boy.
Because...
Really? Nolan North was in a game from that era?
Yeah, Nolan North was in a game from like 2009. I know. Crazy. Oh, we got the supply depot key for that optional
Yep.
mission that we're gonna do.
Hey, we said we're gonna do all of them.
Yep.
We've done all of them thus far. I guess we got 2 suit kiosks.
The Arctic survival suit has been unlocked.
All right, this is what we came here for, right?
Yeah.
I think we don't. I think we just have to switch to it once, and we can go back to
Yeah.
whatever we want. But I vaguely recall that all of Isaac's suits kind of suck, whereas Carver's mostly look rad.
Yeah.
Carver looks like he's a mercenary in 40K.
Yeah.
Like basically any suit he's in.
Hold it. Will the game let me? Okay, it will. It will let you go through with the DLC suits, thankfully. Although honestly, I think Carver's I think his suit in his regular Arctic suit in this game's pretty good too.
Sure. Okay, I have maxed out my kinesis. I need to remember to use it more.
I have health.
Gotta get all these audio logs. Get 100% this game, Braden.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Have we looped around or
No,
Oh,
we're trying to
no,
get, like,
this
the
is-
cafeteria, right? That's where they're all contained. I don't know why, considering we have the thing we're looking for. It says... Oh, wait, was...
what does this
This
elevator
way.
lead to? Oh.
It says go back here. What did we miss?
Is it the elevator?
Oh, it's because it looks yellow at a distance. I figured it wasn't, activatable. Activable. Oh, I think he's dead.
Oh no.
I think our best friend's gone.
Not
I'm gonna
Guy.
get this stuff before we leave.
Yeah, I'm gonna make more armor. Or ammo. Armor.
We,
Armo.
more or less come to the decision that pure survival mode is just like lots of busy work.
Yeah.
It's not really even especially interesting. It's just
It's just instead of getting ammo, you just get enough stuff to craft ammo.
but also we can't use the entire ration system,
Yeah.
which is fun. Alright, I'm good. But we're getting a lot more tungsten now, so hopefully I can actually start making like upgrade parts, the circuits.
Yeah. Hold on, let me...
It's all good. I'm just hanging out with my dead friend. Trying to stomp, but they won't let me
Alright,
stomp.
now we're good with gas.
I want to go over to where that bot spot was. And go do a side quest.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We have to. We need all of this material.
I mean, to be fair, without the ration cards, I think if we want to actually make the best stuff in the game, it will actually require that we do all of it. What was that one gun I used? I think it was called Heavy Metal Thunder.
Yeah.
It's just like a super powerful, like, assault rifle with a rocket launcher.
Yeah, I barely look at the blueprints because I just am tweaking the 2 guns I have constantly. But now I have the magnesium afterburner.
Well, I just remember that gun was so incredibly broken.
Yeah.
It just trivialized the challenge in the game, and that's
Alright,
fine.
now we get to go. Oh no! As you can see, it has a very short range. But that's because it melts things.
Sure, you just let them get close. take your arms, sir.
Is it back here?
Yeah, it was back to this old. Where are you? You lost me.
Oh, that I'm
over here.
Yeah, I'm being attacked by...
Yeah, I see you.
Alright, are we gonna drop off the bot first?
Yeah. Back here somewhere.
What's another good co-op game from this era?
There are no others. This was the only one.
Yeah, Brothers. That's not a co-op game.
Resident Evil 5.
Yeah, Resident Evil 5. Yeah, Joku and I played that, and we had a great time. Definitely didn't find a lot of that game kind of monotonous and bad.
I really don't like Brothers at all.
I don't like Brothers either. Yeah, there are... Yeah, name 10 better games than Brothers that came out in the year 2010 or whenever.
Give me a list and I would find that list.
Yeah, I know. One of my favorite Shoemakerisms.
Shoemaker, my favorite of the Giant Bomb cast, and the one I most closely was able to like align my interests with in terms of figuring out for purchasing decisions. And both Brothers and what was that weird
Invisible
exploration game?
Exploration game? Which one?
It was like a weird, like lo-fi, like I think it was like Polly something. He was very into it, and those two games were the ones who were like, oh, I think I better distinguish my tastes. I know the way in which we differ. So even after that, it was still like, okay,
And you don't spend a decade thinking about upgrading your PC?
No, I do. But that's because I was poor.
Yeah. Instead of, let's say, having a job where such a thing would be ideal.
Lumley.
I love Lumley.
Oh, that way? Okay.
Which way is it? Oh, this is the tram. The tram's like a fast travel thing.
Oh, yeah, so we could...
Come back
if
here.
we've forgotten to do this. We can do this later.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about that game for a while. What is that called?
Alright, you do the zappy zap, I'll do the wappy wap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Is that a sex thing?
I don't know.
Answer's probably yes.
Oh. We don't have a bot. Should have gone back to the scavenger bench so we could go up there and drop off our scavenger bot so we can get all this tungsten that we need.
I don't think we have gotten that one back yet. Oh.
Now we're at the part of the game where everything breaks. And I'm happy.
Huh? Yeah, it's a good
Because we only have 8,000 hours left, and it doesn't turn into a monotonous slog at all.
No. We're definitely not going to see a bunch of the same optional mission, like...
A lot of areas that look exactly like this.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Two grown man don't know what WAP means. Oh, I know what WAP means.
Yeah, I know what WAP means. That's why I asked if it was a sex thing. I know what it means as an acronym. Not as a verb.
So, hypothetically speaking, if one were to have a wet-ass P word... Do you know who that is? Do you know... Do you know... Okay.
Make us whole.
See, would you believe it is from a right-wing, and quote-unquote intellectual doing another bit about the moral decline of the West?
Ah, motherfucker.
Yeah, that's right, nerd.
For how loud this game gets.
Let me just... Speaking of that, let me just turn down my volume a little bit.
And, Brent, you can generally just remember that, if you're gonna ask me about a thing that's relevant, and...
Oh, don't worry, this was a joke, like, at this point 5 years ago. But yeah, Ben Shapiro has thoughts about the song Wet Ass Pussy.
Who was that?
Yeah. You're living a blessed life.
You could as well.
No, I can't.
Unplug, Brain.
But what is my life if not plugged in?
That's a sad thing to say.
I don't have... The pandemic ruined my life in a physical space.
I believe in you, Braden. You have this. Oh. Hey, you may remember, may have forgotten actually, Kinesis, incredibly powerful.
Oh?
I mean, mine is completely maxed out.
Yeah, obligatory jokes about Ben Shapiro's wife and his sister and his sister's husband and... Yeah.
Alright, can I get this in? Oh. Oh, there's multiple holes.
Yeah, no,
Do I want in there or do I want over here?
This is what I talked to my therapist about.
This guy with a therapist. Trying to improve his mental health.
Trying to figure out...
There's a guy in there. Or now in the vents. Or not. Maybe he just left.
Maybe this was all... Okay, that's all that was in here was... More
I
tungsten!
checked the thing and it said go the other way, so I was like, what if I went this way instead? Because I'm a video game player. Oh, I think this goes to another optional thing? Because the thing we want is this other door down here.
Are you sure? Because that door didn't
Yeah,
have...
I took it out and then... But what does this one do?
I think it opens...
The area we came through?
Over here? Hold it. Let me make sure that I have this mesh selected.
I don't think this opens.
I do. Okay.
That's weird. Here, run down there, I'll throw it to you. Why can't I pull this out? Oh, there it goes. Oh my, get out of there. Oh my, what? What?
Oh, I put an arm in there.
Okay, it just kept like bouncing back. I don't know if you could have seen that. Maybe it was like when the limbs spaghettified when you were in that one time.
Hey, you know, physics are hard. Or soft, depending on how close you are to a black hole. That's a science joke.
I don't get science jokes.
Neither do I. Fucking STEM nerds. Ruining everything. Being like, I can code real good, which means I can reorganize society.
What's a god complex? I didn't take Psych 101. I had better things to do with my time.
Reading is inefficient. You should just have all information directed to your brain in the form of tweets.
Oh, there's our trusty scavenger bot. Oh!
Bye.
Alright, see ya.
Just wait until machines turn us all into STEM? Yeah, exactly. Just some guy out there just being like, actually, what if we put computers into our brains to make ourselves more efficient?
Well, actually, arts don't really matter because I can make the machine approximate it, so...
Hey, you know, sometimes you're like my roommate who refused to read Lord of the Rings because it didn't have a hard magic system.
What?
I had that roommate.
What? What do you mean? They're like, it's not Vancian.
No, they were. It was straight up just like, I can't.
I don't understand.
I can't quantify the magic system in Lord of the Rings.
I don't understand.
You don't understand?
Yeah.
Oh, you will.
That's a very reasonable position. It's almost as if the books, important pieces of literature, but he sure gets up his own ass. Just like, here's a history lesson for a while. You're like, oh, what about the story? Okay, never mind. Tell me about the.
No. I'm creating a world.
I was gonna say it. Movies are better than books.
I mean, given that I have not read the books since I was like, let's say, 16. Whereas I have watched those movies on a fairly regular basis.
Yeah, see, guys, he needs to know just how many times, how many level 1 spell slots Gandalf has.
Gandalf cast magic missile. Mah! See, they die under like less than a second of this here bad boy. The only problem is it basically has point blank range.
I mean, it seems like it's working for you, especially when they just keep, for some reason, going after me.
Yeah, this roommate was also a big Sanderson Fanderson. Because
Spawn person.
Listen,
Don't worry, I'm not gonna keep giving you shit about keep giving anybody shit about Mistborn. It's
the people who wear the Mistborn cloaks are a special kind of people, and you know what? God bless them.
That series they got into as kids. and that's fine.
Or
And
kidults.
and they don't need to.
They don't need to deal with
justify.
my shallow judgments. Just because I don't enjoy things anymore. But yeah, the books and movies are doing a different thing. And I think there's absolutely merit and value to those books, but also... I just remember listening to the audiobook
Oh, that
of
really was-
Fellowship.
Oh yeah, we had an entire box set of that. Oh, there was
Hey, Tom Bombadil, Tom Bombadillo. And,
Tom Bombadil did not need to be in the movies. They made the right choice. Although they
yeah,
should've
no,
done
the
so.
people who are like, "Where's Tom Bombadil?" are the same people who were like given wedgies in the 1970s.
They should have had the Barrett White though. That would have been a much better sequence, I think, for Aragorn to save them than like inexplicably hear all these wraiths at Weathertop or whatever it's called.
Mhm.
Also, look at all these weapons I have under my coat, kids. Aragorn, full on Resi 4 merchant.
Yeah. Don't think about how those movies are old, and now you're old.
Yeah, I was a kid when I watched those.
Yeah, remember? Remember when I remember being a kid? That was the best. Nothing bad happened during the early 2000s.
Yeah. Except American politics in its entirety. Let's open up that can of worms.
Nothing bad happened during the 1960s. Nothing bad happened during the 1980s.
No.
Well, any of the people who grew up in the 70s through the 70s were a bad time. If someone recommends the Silmarillion to another human being, you throw them in the dumpster, and you tell them that no one will ever love them.
Wait, is Zombie Pie saying, "Oh my, Chris"? What are you doing?
The alignment is
okay,
a
no,
bad
no.
person.
No, okay, he is. Okay, I thought. Okay, never mind. I don't know how to respond to that. So I won't. I can't. I'm just gonna make another tungsten torque bar, considering how they're now trivial to make.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I did not bother to read his entire wall of text. I thought he was saying that's what he would do. I think the answer is actually it does not fall on the classic 9-part alignment chart, and it's just bad, all lowercase with 4 A's. Just bad. And you have to repeat it several times. I think we're at the end of this.
Oh, we can craft the good. We can craft the good attachments now.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll do that later. Let's get out of this topic.
Hold on, I'm gonna equip medic support, so that if I equip a but yeah, The Hobbit's a better book than Lord of the Rings because The Hobbit is only 200
story.
pages.
And he just gets to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, when you do go back and read those books, Brayden, you're gonna be subjected to just a big history lesson on the Shire right off the bat.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what about when? Like, I know that they don't immediately start on the journey, and he said.
Oh, I remember that because yeah, once again, I listened to the audiobook within the last 5 years.
Starting the event.
It was a 4-hour car ride, and
That's the thing to do.
and then a 4-hour ride back later that weekend.
You need to
And
do the other one.
oh, I see.
All right,
and
I'm gonna stand here.
who could have foreseen?
Oh, this is all bad. Great.
Yeah. Get off me, foul demons!
Okay, no, this is fine. Normal guys are fine. Oh. Ow. Man spawned on me. Oh, we're done. What if I were to tell you there are like another 2 areas exactly like this in this game? This exact room.
But yeah, the 4-hour ride there to my parents' house for the weekend, and the 4-hour ride back were enough to get out of the Shire for the audiobook of Fellowship of the Ring.
I listen to a lot of audiobooks and podcasts right now.
Yeah.
I am pretty deep into the 5th season of Friends at the Table, which is excellent.
The part where, man, I can't believe those 3 stupid chuckleheads gave their anime shitboy award to the wrong person.
Hmm?
Why, have you heard the newest, hottest sensation, Off the Deep End? A brand new podcast from your friends at the Deep Listens family of podcasts, celebrating their 2nd year.
Okay. Would you like to expand on this?
We did our Game of the Year pod.
Wait, I thought you guys already did that.
No, it's our
Just you guys.
yeah, just us doing like a little hour and 20-minute pong.
When does that launch? Has it already?
Yeah, it was last week's.
Ah, okay. I will check that out.
It's good. It has me in it.
Who?
Me. Red and Arbitrary Water Redacted. Perhaps you've heard of me.
No, I've heard it.
Popular star of stage and screen.
Yeah, I stopped listening to you guys because there stopped being enough Cloaca talk, and that's kind of my whole reason for being there. If you guys could get back on that, I'd appreciate it. Yeah, I think I'm mostly just happy with what I have for now. I'll make something else at another time. But we can leave. Brayden, we don't have to be here anymore. We can progress in the game.
What?
Oh, I'm just watching our little robot friends. Oh, I got down the stairs just fine. Look at this little guy. Oh, you just stepped on him, and he actually acknowledged that you stepped on him, and it kind of jiggled him around.
That's physics.
That's
Anyway,
physics.
now
Another episode of
what if I had a blowtorch that was also a pistol? That's silly.
That's dumb. Carver, you suck.
Hey, Clark. Your mom.
My mom's also dead. I have no
Your
one.
mom. Yeah, no, it's... There was a kid in middle school who kept saying your mom stuff to me to be mean.
Oh, yeah.
One of the few times I was bullied in middle school instead of being the bully.
Yeah. I was never the bully. Only the bully.
Ah.
We can leave.
Yay.
It's over this one.
Hey, arbitrary water. What? Your mom. Oh.
It was him all along.
No. Listen, he said he was very mean to me in 7th grade, and I was already having a bad time adjusting to middle school.
Everybody's hard time.
It's okay, I still remember his name. Even though this happened 17 years ago.
I've forgotten most of the names of my bullies. Probably the best revenge. Except for the one that ended up going to jail.
Yeah!
For battery and attempted murder.
I'm trying to think if anyone from my graduating class went to jail. You know, important stuff.
Wait, I thought we already did this one.
We can do it again.
Is there literally
No.
grinding in this game?
Okay.
I mean, I'll do it. You don't have to.
It's over
Yeah,
here.
You literally can do it again. Wow. I'm coming.
Oh wait, no, this is... Okay, this is where we came out. Never mind. It's fine. I mean, I know at least, a couple people from my graduating class who ended up being incarcerated, I think.
Nice.
But it wasn't any of the people I paid attention to. Just like I know how many of them have died.
Oh, Jesus. Actually, I had a good adult encounter with one of my bullies. It was in my mid-20s, and he delivered a pizza to me. I
Yeah.
didn't recognize him until he said, like, he was like, "Hey, remember me?" I was like,
It was
do.
me,
Oh, I do.
but Biff Kiss.
It was a good, like, oh, okay. I mean, you know, once again, as somebody who's working a shitty job now in his 30s, I wouldn't be as well, maybe I shouldn't say anymore.
Yeah.
I can't say anything at this point, but at the time, it was a good moment.
It's fine.
Oh, I think we're about to fight a boss.
That's right. This boss fight.
The first of, like, 3 encounters of it.
With this stupid thing, yeah.
I think you shoot the joints. Oh. Oh, well.
All of these great
think you
crafting
can talk about
materials. I could be the jailbird I wanted to see in my graduating class. No, none of the crimes I commit... Not that I've committed any crimes, he said, saying things on a public space.
Have I ever committed a crime?
I mean, define crime.
I've done a lot of jaywalking. Like a lot. I'm just pressing A now, because I don't know if that's...
No.
Oh,
Now I'm pressing A.
I was prepared.
Vandalism and mayhem. Listen, it's fine.
I can't tell what's happening in this scene.
The snowplow is plowing.
I can't tell where we went. Fuck you.
Yeah, you wanna go be the crime you want to see in the world? I mean, listen,
crime I'm interested
we have a Blades in the Dark group.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop myself.
The casual arson.
I was just gonna
Group.
say, like, I tend to resort to eat the rich a lot, so maybe I shouldn't say the thing I was about to say.
Yeah. It's fine.
Listen, I have recently said out loud, political violence is good.
I would never say such a thing on Amazon.com's Twitch.com/arbitrary water. I have never committed a crime.
Keep it down. As long as we're on this side of that wall, we're sitting ducks. She's in there. Well, we're not getting in through the
Well, we're not getting in through the front door, Clark. Why don't you go?
Hey, well, we should be friends now.
Yeah, we're not friends, Clark.
Until the next story sequence, at which point we will be friends.
You're not my dad.
My son is dead.
I love machismo. When I think about dead am I going to arrest Thomas Jefferson? Yeah. I would arrest Thomas Jefferson. Oh, got our scavenger bot. Although I wouldn't arrest him for saying political violence is good. I'd arrest him for being a bad person.
Yeah, I don't want to get into another...
Yeah.
Let's judge people the past stuff.
By moderate... yeah, but also...
Listen, it's not great it's not a great feeling, but at the end of the day, a lot of people who were kind of shitty were responsible for making this stuff that ultimately resulted in what we have now. And at some point, you just acknowledge it and move on.
As a historian...
That's a great way to start any sentence.
Yep.
What are my thoughts on Hamilton the stage play? I've never seen it, but I've heard a lot of the music, and I don't think any of the music I've ever heard is good.
I don't like... At this point in my life, I don't like Lin-Manuel Miranda.
I didn't like him before. It was cool to not like him.
Alexander Hamilton. No, the man got very, overexposed.
He pulled on his pants in public, or what?
No, I mean in terms of just like Hamilton made him very popular, and he became a very obnoxious human being. Gonna upgrade my health, Clark. You gonna stop me?
I'm the rough and tumble one because my visor's red. Here? No, it's beyond the gate or whatever. What are we doing?
We're going up this lift where we fight that thing for the first time.
No, we fight it here.
Yeah.
We're gonna get knocked down the moment. Yep.
Yep.
Oh, and I'm watching you. There I am.
Ugh. Yeah, it's the man just got. It's one of those things where, like, I don't necessarily think he's a very good singer.
I don't really like his music.
You don't like hip hop about history
Oh shit.
in one of the most immediately dated
I don't really like hip hop in general. Then again, I am the guy that I have my my car radio is more or less permanently turned to classical King FM.
uh-huh.
Yeah,
I like classic rock too.
Classically trained in both classical music and jazz. Maybe not a big hip hop fan. Weird.
Hey, I like some hip hop. But also I'm extremely white and don't listen to very much music.
Those things are not connected.
No, but they both explain my musical tastes.
I did that too early. One more.
Yeah, out like a little bitch.
Ow. You ran into me.
How? Yeah. We have to fight it like 3 more times, Clark! Wow, what a really good line.
Yeah.
Where'd it go? Out there, somewhere.
I believe I mentioned this when we first started playing that, but this was multiple months ago. The final encounter with this boss is broken.
Yeah.
When you get to the bit where you have to pull them apart, if you button mash too quickly, it won't work.
Isaac! Oh my god, he's alive?
Hey, Carver. Hey, Captain.
Ellie! Oh, it's so good to hear your voice.
It's me, your boyfriend.
How'd you make it? The ship, we thought you were dead.
I followed your trail of flares. Are you guys alright?
Yeah, for the most part. I can't believe you're both alive. Here's our coordinates.
Ah, this entire subplot.
What are you talking about? This is...
Just every single time they talk.
I can't wait to see Ellie...
Yeah, breaking, white man doesn't like hip-hop. Yeah, I know. Listen, I have liked a hip-hop. But also, I acknowledge that I am not, I am not a person to go to for any contemporary music opinions, because
It's not my Black American music of choice.
because I am I am a dumb idiot who is like, it's Nirvana with the Super Mario 64 sound font. And I've listened to Nevermind multiple times with the Super Mario font. The Super Mario 64 sound font. So Nirvana's Nevermind, the album, that classic rock album. I'm going to say that just because it will make someone upset.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Someone
90s were a while ago.
made all of those songs using the MIDI sound font of Super Mario 64.
Great. Sure.
And I've listened to that multiple times. I mean, I've also listened to Nevermind.
You have that Fortnite song memorized, so...
Hey, that's a parody song of American Boy. I'll have you know.
It's like Weird Al, but modern.
Weird Al still does songs.
Does he?
Yeah. He's still great. Like,
Oh. Robot here.
the thing I appreciate about Weird Al is that the man has managed to keep himself relevant in his very specific hole for the last 30 years. And I think that's great.
No, Frank, they're not here to see you. Weird Al Yankovic was on the plane.
There's also
Remember? Yeah. Also, that brings into your point though. Weird Al Yankovic has been popular so long. He was a running gag in the Naked Gun movies.
yeah.
It's been a while.
Yeah. UHF, yeah, UHF is good.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I want to watch that that Weird Al parody biopic starring Daniel Radcliffe. And apparently it is just a very elaborate parody of... apparently it's not a straight biopic. Who would have guessed?
Weird. About Weird Al?
And it might actually be mostly fictional.
Great.
I don't think it's quite Walk Hard, but it seems like it is in that direction.
Who's the actor that played Dewey Cox?
Isn't it John C.
No,
Reilly?
John C. Reilly. I don't like John C. Reilly.
Oh, thank God. Hey, what? Clark, that's it. Yeah. I need to. The only thing I'm thinking about is having sex with you. I'm sorry. Stopping the markers, that's just... Listen, I just do what the gal tells me to do.
You know, Isaac and this guy both suck, but Elliot sure does have horrifically bad taste in men.
Yeah.
Maybe she deserves this.
Well, I think if we repeat it, we can do the same. But at the other end of the complex.
Fine, let's have a look. I could use a change of scenery.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Shoulder check. God, they really just gave her such a huge boot job. It's insane. Even through the soup.
Hey. That's how it'll go. So, Clark. Alright, here's the torque bar.
Nice. I'll do the next one. Story's happening.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's 2023. If you're gonna tell your important, exciting backstory through audio logs, you're gonna have to entice me some other way.
I don't hate audio logs. I'm not even necessarily tired of them.
I am.
Fair. Once again, I feel like I'm still just doing decent damage, and I don't really like going. I guess I can get rid of this shoddy. Like the shotgun's kind of garbage.
It doesn't have a fast enough rate of fire.
Yeah, to be useful. So
maybe the rivet shotgun is better.
Okay, I can make a rifle with a sniper-like precision, which goes a lot faster and does more damage.
So if you use the telemetry spike with a conic dispersal, it turns into a rivet shotgun.
I think I'm just gonna make this precision tip.
I'm being told Ken Levine has a crowbar and is about to break through your door if you don't say one nice thing about audio logs. Listen, I'll fight Ken Levine.
Wait, Ken Levine of games or Ken Levine of sitcom?
It's the Ken Levine of audio logs fame.
Okay. Ken Levine was did a lot of the screenwriting for various sitcoms like Cheers and Frasier.
Oh, things that were on television when I wasn't alive.
Frasier was definitely... What's wrong with you? Both of those things were on television when you were alive, I'm fairly certain.
Were they on Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon? Then I didn't watch them. Checkmate, atheists.
How can I argue against this? Okay. I'm good to go. Why is there this really long, like, animation of him, like, fiddling with his gun?
Wait for Isaac. Isaac, we're just outside.
Hurry your ass. Ah, Clark. Nah.
See this shit I'm dealing with. Oh, hey, they're standing on a bridge.
I wonder if this bridge will collapse.
No.
Everybody move!
See, it got blown up. It's different. Hey, remember how there's a cover system in this game, kind of?
How the hell did Dan X-Men find us? Come on, run! Ellie, go! Meet us at the warehouse!
Also, how did they get through the space debris field?
They're probably just better at piloting. That wouldn't be hard.
Anyway, yeah, hey, remember fighting human enemies? What a great idea.
Okay, this rifle ends up being pretty good for this. It just kills him.
I got a revolver.
Yeah, okay, the rifle's good. There's stuff we can find here, right? There's goodies. Yeah.
The Colt Single Action Army. The most powerful handgun in the world.
Uh-huh. I too have played that video game.
Yeah. That's why they call me Revolver.
Oh my god, I was gonna say I shouldn't have knocked that guy over. That was really disturbing.
There was some good physics.
Well, I shot him at the moment he came down.
Red Faction Guerrilla.
Red Faction Guerrilla has a really strong, like, first 8 hours.
Well, they did.
Ellie, can you make it to the warehouse?
Oh,
Ellie!
Did
It's
Red Faction
fine.
Again, have co-op?
no, I have...
Oh man, I sure hope
Me and
so.
Joku... You say that. If that... You know what will happen, right? Me and... Joku... Does Red
I don't
Faction...
know. I feel like that's better than what you've done in the past. How are you guys ever actually going to top Hunt of the Demon's Forge? Can you?
I don't think we can top Aliens Colonial Marines.
Oh, it was so good.
Just... That...
Oh, it's a sniper? Alright. Alright. I have a rifle. Turns out rifles are really good for just killing human beings.
Just... It's okay, though. You know... Some of the people who went on to make this game, you know, finally got to make their dream game in the Callisto Protocol.
Hey, you liked the first one.
I liked the first half of that game, yeah. And then the second half happened. And I was like, well, I went from, yeah, I'd replay this, to, I'm never going to replay this ever again. To the point where I was thinking about selling it back to a GameStop. For money.
I think we're safe.
We are anything but safe.
They're after Isaac! Mah!
Look, the warehouse. The signal tracking experiment should be inside.
You're not worth as much trouble.
I don't think we're going to be friends with him.
He came to you. We know what Braden will be streaming 5 years from now. What will I be streaming 5 years from now? And why will it just be... What are the bad games of the future?
Dungeon Lords.
Dungeon Lords. The greatest video game ever made, Dungeon Lords.
I'm not joking. I would be down to return to Dungeon Lords.
If we could get it to work.
What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Holy collision, Batman. Ow. Oh, that just instantly killed it.
Beyond Good and Evil wasn't that good. I haven't played it, because, like most people in the world, I haven't played Beyond Good and Evil, which is why the sequel they were making turned into a weird pet project for all of Ubisoft's weird bullshit.
Remember Joseph Gordon-Levitt's crowdsourcing contest?
Yeah, yeah. That, hey, if it's used, you'll get paid, but otherwise...
Otherwise we own this, thanks.
Otherwise we own it, thanks. It's fine. That game...
It's like it's already basically been canned, right?
They claim it is still in development. But also, Ubisoft canceled like 6 unannounced games.
Oh,
And you know at least 3 of them were Might and Magic, just specifically to hurt me.
Probably.
Like, it's not like Ubisoft makes games that people like.
I mean, listen, they make a lot of games people like.
No, they make Siege and Assassin's Creed. That's 2 games. If Shenmue 3 can happen, anything can happen, yes, that is true.
Oh, behind us.
Ah.
Oh, it just went up. Okay.
Ah.
Oh, this definitely seems like an area where they're gonna have the little bugs come out.
Yeah. Anyway, realizing that the guy who voices Danik is also the voice of Kane.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Good for him.
Yeah, he's still doing voice work. I think he's in his 70s now. But yeah, Simon Templeman's still working.
Yeah, I guess now that I think about it, sure as hell sounds like Kane.
Yeah, except it's bad, because he's not saying... Imagine if the coin were to land on its side, Raziel. I found myself surrounded once again on a frozen planet, inhospitable to all but the most foolhardy of dead spaces. It seemed that third-person shooting would be required. Was it my fate?
Indication when you're being shot by a normal.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, I'm just suddenly at low
Yep.
life.
No, you aren't. Yeah. That's right.
Thank you.
Did the Mariners win?
Oh, did I not mute?
No. You did mute.
Okay.
You did mute. I just assumed.
Mariners have been doing very well lately, actually. They've won, I think, their last 6 games in a row.
I'm happy for them.
Kraken are in the playoffs. is cool because their team has existed for 2 years.
Ah! The unitologists.
All right, they have guns now.
Necromorphs with guns.
Please stop shooting me.
No, you don't get to reinfest that body.
A lot of tungsten.
Okay.
I would sure love a bench.
This is awesome. We're playing a video game, yeah. What the hell?
What's this noise? Oh,
I think one of them got stuck in the geometry.
He was just on the wall. Everything hurts.
Yeah, it's okay.
Is this a Carver mission? No. Side mission. I think this might be a Carver.
Remember when it broke? Remember when the Carver mission broke?
No, I don't. How?
Wasn't it like... Oh, right. Hello. What?
I'm dead.
Oh.
I was at very low life.
Beyond Good and Evil 2 is, yeah, not a real video game.
I love that they activated an enemy on a thing that required both of us to be stuck in the...
Yeah, I also think, you know, it's going to be great when, X-Defiant comes out and then is shut down. Within, let's say, a year.
What is X-Defiant?
Well, let me tell you. It started out being called Tom Clancy's X-Defiant, and it featured characters from all of your favorite Clancyverse properties.
Oh yes, all those classic characters from Rainbow Six. And
You joke, but people fucking
Yeah,
cosplay
Kill
as
the Knight
Siege
comes out.
characters. People absolutely cosplay as Siege characters. Even though it's just a bunch of dudes in, like, tactical armor.
I mean, they already have that from all the protests they go through. I'm making some harsh judgments about Siege players. My apologies.
I mean, listen, Siege players... As someone who played Siege for a little bit, I can tell you, if I was the kind of person who was sensitive to griefing in online games, that would have made me quit playing games online forever.
Good night, Mika.
Not Mika. There are named characters, yeah, but those aren't the characters that are going to be in Tom Clancy's X-Defiant. It's not going to be Jack Ryan, Mega President, CIA analyst.
President?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
No, Jack Ryan. You see, after the U.S. Fights an extremist military faction of the Japanese army.
What? What?
So in the Tom Clancy book Rising Sun, the U.S. goes to war with an ultranationalist Japanese government because I don't know if you know this, people were very scared of the Japanese in the early 90s.
I mean, listen, you've said this thing before, but I think it's important to note. generational trauma.
Yeah.
And we did have an entire generation of Americans that fought Imperial Japan.
Yeah, no.
Transfers to children.
But
Whether
also...
it's okay or not is another question, but that's how that stuff happens.
Yeah, anyway. And now we get to dodge this thing.
I don't know which way I'm supposed to go to. What the fuck? Are you kidding me?
So anyway,
What am I supposed to do?
shoot the glowing yellow lamps in the middle of the drill.
Oh.
Ugh.
Like that?
Yeah.
Oh no. Really?
Yeah, we get to do it again.
Why?
Because this is fun. The way enemies in this game will just spawn behind you it's infuriating.
There, focus on the enemies. I just shoot him once in my rifle.
All hands, abandon drill. Abandon drill.
There it is. God, it's so loud. Good lord.
If you want to turn down your volume settings, you can pause.
Jesus.
No, it's fine. It doesn't affect the stream.
Yeah. Come on, let's get out of here.
Hey, Clark. I like how you stand up to the captain over a lady.
Okay.
We're buds now. Let's kiss.
Your boyfriend hating me. It's just been a wonderful trip so far.
Not usually like this. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know why.
Okay, one of us will win eventually.
I hate this.
Did you find the experiment?
Yes.
And?
You'll just have to see it.
Oh, good.
I think we love this.
But yeah, so basically, at the end of the book where Tom Clancy's ultranationalists fight the Japanese because we were very scared of them.
Oh, right, that's what we were talking about.
The leader of this ultranationalist party flies a commuter plane into Congress while the president is addressing a joint session of Congress. And he's just made Jack Ryan his vice president.
That's...
And what if I told you the sequel
Of course.
executive orders involves President Jack Ryan fighting against Super Ebola, being Iranian terrorists making Super Ebola.
Keep going.
And also, also the traitors within Washington. The people who don't want things to be better. But it's okay. He convinces Congress to reform the tax code to a more streamlined flat tax by wheeling out the federal tax code printed out onto the floor.
This is such a wonderful opportunity.
What are you talking about?
This is a real book that came out in like 1996. Generations of people in airports read this book.
Patriot Games is real good.
Yeah, Patriot Games, Cardinal of the Kremlin.
The movies. Patriot Games and Hunt for Red October are very good. They're very
Yeah.
good.
Clear. How do you feel about Clear and Present Danger?
Present Danger is decidedly worse than Patriot Games.
It has Willem Dafoe in it.
Listen, Sean Bean is excellent in Patriot Games.
The Sum of All Fears, not the book. The Sum of All Fears, the one where Iran nukes the Super Bowl. I don't know if you know this, but
Morgan Freeman is not an adequate replacement for James Earl Jones. Just putting that out there.
it's okay.
It's worse voice. It's worse voice.
It's okay.
Worse actor.
Disney has paid James Earl Jones' family a whole lot of money to use an AI voice print of his Darth Vader voice. So you can expect more exciting wheeling out of corpses in Star Wars in the future, because
that stuff does depress me.
you can never have new characters in a Star Wars thing.
Oh.
You can never add anything to the story of Star Wars.
No, it's the Skywalkers.
It's the Skywalkers. And Dave Filoni, the Clone Wars man, is out there just being like, what if I made another thing with Ahsoka in it?
It's Orange Lady.
Yeah. Listen, you need to understand.
Orange Lady. People like the Orange Lady.
People like people. I'm sure she's a great character. But also, I don't trust the people. We've already talked about this and my feelings on the people who
I
love
wanted to
Clone
start
Wars.
through that, but like, man, those early
seasons are real. Are really a kid show for kids.
I'm not opposed to that. Like Avatar: The Last Airbender, I watched that show.
Yeah.
Fairly recently.
Yeah,
last year.
that show's still
It's pretty good.
pretty good. But is it the greatest show ever made?
No.
Because you're someone in your mid-20s who refuses to watch anything else.
I mean, listen, I'm gonna say right now, Gravity Falls was a better cartoon.
Yeah, because Gravity Falls
It's an excellent show.
has an extended joke about... has that episode where not Ryu comes out of the arcade machine.
That's like far from even the best.
And it has Bill Cipher.
Oh, Bill Cipher is quite good.
Who at one point, when he leaves them, just says, "Hey everyone, remember, buy gold!"
No, it's like a whole bit where he goes like, reality is a construct. Nothing matters, buy gold.
Yeah, it's good.
To that effect.
It's a.
What the fuck was what? Where's the...
Gotta find a battery.
Remember at the end of that show is just like cosmic horror.
Yeah, it's good. I know people like the Owl House, but also
people like Steven Universe.
People love the Steven Universe, and I'm like, yeah, I get it. It's because Rebecca Sugar watched Sailor Moon and said, "What if I did that?" And
is there a tuxedo mask in Steven Universe?
No, I don't think there. Listen. How many episodes of Steven Universe do you think I've watched?
I watched 3, and they were all like that, like half episode.
Yeah.
Length. And I had a hard time keeping interest.
Oh, because you're an adult.
Well, yeah, that episode length is, you can't really do much of substance with it.
12-minute episode.
Yeah, weird. You okay down there?
Yeah. I got an achievement for getting rid of limbs.
Nice.
Because this is technically my second playthrough on this account.
Hot.
Yeah, people were very obsessed with Steven Universe, and you know what? I'm sure it's fine. It's one of the things where I can't even get hyper dismissive about it because I bet I would probably think it was okay. Because people I trust have said good things about Steven Universe.
How can you trust them? What's hitting? Oh.
But on the other hand, you know, people I trust said good things about Clone Wars, and I'm just like, oh, okay. Congratulations. You've discovered serialized storytelling.
Great. Hey, thanks for putting up with Robert. He's not been himself.
Norton just thinks I'm trouble in a couple of ways. But you need me for the mission, and that's why I'm here. That plus, well, frankly, I hope.
Valley. Is that Isaac?
That's just the noise I hear.
Say you got the furnace going. He's on his way back now. Isaac, see you soon.
Hey, can I see your phone? Who have you been texting? Listen, she's my wife, okay? I'm allowed to look at her phone and control every aspect of her life.
Yep. That's how that works, isn't it?
Yeah. Listen, I know people have been in relationships like that. Weirdly enough, they ended in divorce.
The heat exchangers are powered up now.
You
but the
shouldn't
specimen
do
isn't
that.
flowing. Is there something wrong with the mechanism?
What are we supposed to do?
We're supposed to make the number higher.
Oh, is it? We just do it in the order 1, 2, 3, 4?
2.
Oh no, 2. You do it.
2.
Okay. Click
Oh.
again. 2. You just hold it?
Yeah. 4. 3. 1.
Can't wait till we get to trust exercises.
4.
I want to do the fall. I think you'll catch me.
2. 4. 3. Yeah. Younger guy was talking about the show for 30 minutes while you nodded and said, "Why are you telling me this?" See, this is why you should instead invest in God's beloved medium, anime. Because people will think you're a freak regardless, but at least you're a freak liking shows that aren't explicitly aimed at 12-year-olds.
I did have an encounter with a woman who did what Yatsu was
Yeah.
claiming. One of my mother's grad students.
Hmm.
Years
Big-
ago.
Big
Like,
fan of
I've just met you. This is when I was in
Yeah.
San Jose at the restaurant that Chris identified. It
Uh-huh.
was like, oh, you sure are talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender a lot.
Yeah. What else would...
She was very nice, but it was like, this sure is still happening.
Alright. I got damage support now. Now we can party.
Yeah, someday I'll engage the crafting system again. I think we need to press a button. I'll go back and do that. I think we can get a little bit further before we stop, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Because remember, wherever we stop, it's going to always throw us a little bit before that.
Yeah. Ah!
for the Martha signals. Well, the researchers built a sensor to track
The
signal upstream to find the
necromorph.
machine.
So where's the sensor?
You turn on the elevator?
Destroyed. But I did find the blueprints to make a new one.
Santos?
I think I know where this is going.
Nobody's mentioned that the old guy died.
Yeah, it's fine. He wasn't important. No one cared.
I liked his voice actor.
He died alone in the cold.
He had a certain, Charles Napier
Yeah.
quality to him.
Yeah, I'm nodding my head.
He's one of those character actors you would recognize
Okay.
immediately because you've seen in a
He's a
trillion
Pete
things.
Postlethwaite kind of guy. Yeah, I understand. A real Robert Picardo.
Listen, hey, don't you say a damn thing about Robert Picardo.
He's a hologram doctor.
He's great.
I'm sure he is. I'll never watch Voyager.
You will.
No, I won't.
Yeah,
I haven't watched Deep Space Nine. Why would
you're gonna
I?
watch Deep Space Nine, and then several years later you'll watch Voyager.
In my 40s, dwelling in the ruins underneath, with nothing but a copy of DVDs,
A box set.
a box set of Voyager on DVD to keep me alive.
It's like, what's that bit? Oh, you haven't played Dragonfall. There's a great bit where you come across a wage slave who's been trapped in a warehouse for a long time, and all they've had is an incomplete season of some bizarre cartoon. And they've, their entire life has basically been revolving around them coming up
That's
with what's happening.
that's really
'Cause they've been
good.
there for it's really sad.
That sounds really good. I should play this game.
It's great. Mika just started playing
Hong Kong, yeah.
which is also great.
I rated her. And then I went and got... I forgot what I was doing.
food?
I probably entertained a child.
Kids are good.
Yeah. Big fan of
Of children.
other people's babies who are related, but are still related to me.
I think we can get through this thing where we go down into the belly of the beast before we stop. 'Cause
Yeah.
I don't want to do that again.
Yep, I remember this part being bad.
Braden,
What? What?
over here.
Admiral Graves referred to a codex.
Actually, no. We might be able to get up right to that, but I think we have to go back to that key card door we saw earlier. And I think that's going to be an entire thing.
Ugh.
So we'll go do that, and then we'll stop.
If I can find the parts to make a sensor, we can find the machine. Then we can figure out this codex business. Unbelievable.
It was your idea, dipshit. That's the whole thing.
Now, listen, Braden, I know people. I might even be related to people who will, because they're angry at something, they will change their entire opinion on a subject.
Oh, they did. Yeah, they'll be like, grr. I don't want healthcare because then people who are not the same,
you.
not me, will get it too. I understand. The politics of spite is a big driver in the American
Listen,
Republic.
not even a politic thing.
Yeah.
Just argumentative, passive aggressive.
Oh, you mean like how I have been at... Oh. Oh, is this the Carver side quest?
Yeah. I'm looking at nothing right now.
Is everything all right?
What's up, bro?
My dead son.
My dead wife.
My dead son wife. I'm not your friend, Clark.
Is his wife dead? I thought just his son was dead. Are they both dead? I mean, we have to go do this optional mission.
Yeah.
1 second. Mission. Optional mission. Co-op mission.
Yeah. Time to go that way.
We gotta do it all.
Gotta do everything.
I mean, listen. The Carver stuff is... I think asynchronous horror is...
Yeah, no, it's real good.
Lowercase h horror is cool.
That's not what I asked.
And there is actually one side mission in this game I think is really good. It's the last one. It's the one with all the frozen regenerators.
Yeah.
That one is neat. Is like you unfreeze them.
Hey, woman.
It's telling us to go there.
But I can't.
Okay, are we not allowed to do this yet then?
Hold it. It's locked, so we gotta go around. We gotta go this way.
But it's telling us to go that way. This might be a thing where maybe this unlocks after we do this.
Oh, here we go.
What? What?
What?
Hey, you have a bunch of eyes drawn on your face.
Yeah, it's fine.
So what the hell is this place?
Hey, you tell me. You're the one that brought us here.
Alright, do we want to call it here?
I'm,
Oh, we have a tram here too. Yeah, this is actually a pretty good place to stop. I hope it.
Sure.
One second. Let me save and quit because every time you've always left first, and
Yeah.
you just get thrown back like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't want that to happen again. There we go.
Alright,
Hey. Do this next week, or maybe we'll come back in 2 months. Who knows?
Who knows? At some point, we'll finish this stupid video game.
Yeah, another 3 or 4 streams.
Yeah.
Well, no, at 4 or 5, we have to do Awakening.
Yeah.
We have to finish the fight, Brayden.
The worst part is Dead Space is more relevant now than it has been in 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm having a great time. Good night.
Good night.